All right. Hi guys, it's Susie with Adaptive Mobility Services. I've gotten a couple really great questions from different family members and patients and clients about transferring a passenger into the car. So I wanted to give you guys just a couple of quick tips. So my first tip, move some of my resources, is a handy bar. So a handy bar is a transfer bar that can go into the door latch of the vehicle. It can take anywhere from up to 250 to 300 pounds. Look at the packaging to find out the weight, but most of us don't put our full weight onto something. What happens is it's gonna go in the door latch and it becomes, or rather over here, goes in the door latch, it becomes a transfer bar that you can then lean on for getting in and out of a car, or in this case, a small SUV, which is really kind of the bigger challenge, right, to get where we need to go. So the way this works is we're gonna slip it right into the door latch. It becomes a handle. And then the next thing I want you to think about, or to coach whoever's getting on into the car, is to stop kicking up your leg to get in the car and actually turning around to sit down in the car. So we no longer want to do kind of this guy, right? Which takes a lot of instability. You're going to turn around. You've got your handlebar, back up all the way, and you can lean back to the seat, okay? Coming out, same thing, handlebar, stand up. And what's great is when you've got this one that you're leaning on, your door also becomes steady and you can stand up and push up on both. Really great. They go into the door latch, in and out really easily. Really great, easy to use. Couple things to consider. This is made to cut, to break glass. So when you're driving, you want to stow this someplace where it's not going to move around and become a projectile. This piece is also made to cut a safety belt. So if you're in an accident and you're secured in your seat and you can't get out, you can break the window, you can cut the belt, you can get out. Again, you've got to put this someplace in your car when you're driving so it doesn't become a projectile in an accident. I like to put it in my door pocket. Right next to my thermometer. And hand gel, but there we go. Now it's secured and we're all set. So the next thing I got a little feedback on is, okay, what if mom, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle is a little bit shorter in stature? How can we help to get somebody boosted up and into a car? My recommendation is to find a step stool. Okay, I had a toddler, so we've got tons of these laying around. What I like about this step stool is it goes flush to the ground, so there aren't legs that can wiggle or wobble. It actually has a little bit of skid resistance, if you can see it along here. And then on the top, we've got skid resistance as well. So we can put this here, okay? And what I like to do is if the individual has, again, turned around and backed up all the way, maybe put it between their legs, they can step onto it and sit down, okay? As the person kind of just standing by, I like to maybe put my foot in front of it so it doesn't slide around on them. Now, let's say that it's hard to get the hips high enough and that you're wearing your nice winter coats and you're sliding onto a wool seat. My next trick is a trash bag, okay? It can be smaller than this. This is a really big one. This is what was in the back of my car. But again, you're gonna put this underneath the tuchus of the person who's getting in the car, and it just helps to slide in. I do recommend you remove it before driving so that they don't become, they don't slip around while you're driving on the road. Our seats are made to hold us in and down in conjunction with our seat belts. And so you don't want something where you're slipping and sliding. You could submarine under the seat belt, but it's great for getting into the car. So example, put my bag down, right? Get my handy bar. I'm going to get turned around, step up, I'll pretend I'm shorter, lean back, and now I can slide on in, okay? And then just wiggle and a wiggle, wiggle and a jiggle, and the bag comes out, okay? So 3 easy pieces of equipment that you can add to your vehicle. Put them all together. Put it in the back seat, stow it someplace where things can't fly around. When you're driving, you don't want it to become a projectile. And happy holidays. I hope these little tips help. All right, take care, guys. Bye.